have to release you because you don't know the me in me. I don't hate you. I just got to let you go. Now he understands the significance of infirmity and the power of the grace of God, because the depth of where God takes you within the scope of being, if he doesn't temper the flesh side, it will misunderstand the scope of the revelation. And instead of humbling us, it gives us an exalted attitude. I talked to the prophet earlier. I said, holiness will make you arrogant. So along with the depth of revelation comes affliction. Not only to get you, if y'all taking notes, that's a good note to take. With revelation comes affliction. Not only to get you in the place to deal with God, but to keep you in the place to deal with God. I have a lot of problems with this text because I couldn't associate afflictions with blessings. It was, to me, an oxymoron, contradictory, contradistinctive. How, God, do you associate me being afflicted with me being blessed? In Timothy, Paul says, I want you to be a partaker of the afflictions of the gospel. Now he says, the next word is according to the power of God. Now me, as a 14-year-old preacher, said that made no sense. Why would I be afflicted if the gospel, have an affliction of the gospel according to the, if God has all of this power? That's my problem. I know he can't deliver me anytime he gets ready. I know he can bring me out anytime he gets ready. But he still lets me go through it. I'm saying, God, this don't make no sense. I don't understand it. You got to explain this thing to me. If I'm going through based on the afflictions of the gospel, what it's just said to me was that if I was not gifted, I would not be attacked. But because I am gifted, I am attacked. So I don't have to look at the attack negative anymore. I can look at the attack positively, because what the attack says is that I have a gift. So Paul now looks at the attack and he comes back with a therefore I will glory in my infirmities. Because every time that I am attacked, it says that God has to give me more power to get through this. That's what it means when it talks about being afflicted in the gospel according to the power of God. The reason that it's according to the power of God is along with the affliction, God gives me more strength. He gives me the strength to make it through what it is that I'm going through. Reject me so God can bless me. Push me out so God can take me in. Talk about me so God can comfort me. Put me down so God can lift me up. Whatever you do to me, God gives me double for my trouble. I'm blessed through the grace of God. Come on in, Prophet Hargrove. I'm trying to get up out of here, but shake somebody's hand and say, I know I'm gifted. Every time I turn around, the devil's on my case, but God says my grace is sufficient. I'll tell somebody and say, I've been going through some things, but God said my grace is enough. I'm not going to move I'm not going to move it